Sweet Apple Acre is one of Ponyville's many farms within the hills. Being the main export of apples for ponies, Sweet Apple Acres has grown from one measly acre into a nationwide market. The oldest apple, Granny Smith, has decided to reopen 4 acres of unused apple trees in light of the family's success, hoping to increase apple production for more profit. The Backwoods, as Granny would call it, has gone unused for 10 years. A lot can happen in 10 years, so Applejack and her older brother have been tasked with foreseeing the damage of the acres. An ordinary job if you ask them. However, this trip would be anything but ordinary. Be back before supper now, y'all hear? Bye, y'all! Will do, Granny. Trot, trot, trot. Granny said it was this trail, right, Mac? Yup. Bet I could beat you there. I bet you could, AJ. Damn! Aw, come on, we get there a hell of a lot faster. Wheeze. Well, here we are. I didn't realize how close we'd be to the Everfree. Kinda spooky, ain't it? Hopefully we won't run into any Timberwolves, right, Big Mac? Mm-hmm. Walking into the closed path, all of the air seemed to get sucked from my lungs. 10 years of uncontrolled growth has left no trace of sunlight leaking through the trees. Me and Max stood in silence, silently hoping the other would walk into the wood first. Flick. What is it, Mac? You're acting all skittish like... Nothing. Just real dark. These trees don't look so good. The ones I'm seeing got the light. Definitely gotta get rid of some. Yep, same thing here. Not good. Some of these trees ain't even apples. It looks like they're birch trees. Must have been imported, because they're definitely not from here. All tangled up. Gonna be hell getting them out. I'm gonna head down a little, see if I can find any better trees. Alright, don't go too far. Trot, trot. What in tarnation? Mac, I found something. Get down here real quick. A lone homestead stood before me, steadily creaking to the slow breeze the wood had to offer. Why is this here? Granny didn't say nothing about some pony living here. I questioned myself. I'm working on it. That makes no sense. I reckon I remember some pony lived all the way out here. Trot, trot. Don't. This feels wrong. Something about that homestead is hell on earth. Now, come on. Let's go back. I'd like to leave before something jumps out. Bah! She's scarier than a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. Thanks, Celestia. Sure do, AJ. What you think Granny's gonna whip out for supper? Hard to say. Me personally, I hope it's her cowboy caviar. Yup, pretty good. Cowboy caviar with her cornbread and I'd die for. We'd trekked through the backwood, making it to the main orchard with only an hour left of sunlight to spare. I think both of us wanted to push that homestead to the back of our minds as no one said a word about it all the way home. Finally, we made it back to the barn. Granny and Apple Bloom had been waiting outside for our return, Granny rocking slowly in her chair, keeping an eye on Apple Bloom as she drew in the dirt. Apple Bloom galloped to meet us halfway, very excited to see her kin. Trotting in sight, Granny had made her homemade chili. We all sat and talked about our finds from the backwood, making a note to go into town tomorrow to give tree removing supplies. Town homestead. You know, Apple Bloom, me and Macintosh should find something else today. Something spooky. Oh my gosh, what? We stumbled on an old abandoned cabin. It was so rotten and scary Big Wuss made us come right home. Applejack, you fib. Big Mac don't get scared like that. I do not fib. I'm the element of honesty. There be no point. I don't care what you claim to be. That's a fib if I ever heard one. Truth is, all I tell little sis, I did in fact see a homestead in the backwood. What, dearie? Did you just say a homestead was back there? Oh, it's still there. Listen up, y'all, because I'm only going to say this once. Do not go near that thing. No matter what I know, y'all will be working close to it, but stay far away if you know what's best for you. Granny's eyes locked square with mine, looking through the cataracts with pure sternness. Base of my neck grew cold as I stared back at her. I knew this look that I'll tell you when the youngin' ain't around. Soon after we all headed to bed, dragging sore self to bed, I began to make a list of everything I would need when I go into town tomorrow. My eyes grew heavy as I finished my note. Just ignore it, girl. Oh, girl, it's fine. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. What's with those crocodile tears, little pony? Because I didn't listen to my mama. She told me to stay put and I didn't listen and now I'm lost. Have you seen Mama? Oh, I'm so sorry, dear. I haven't seen any other ponies around besides yourself. Oh, those tears could break any mama's heart. Here, I'll help you find her. Do you know where the last place you saw her was? I don't know. It's so dark and everything looks the same. Oh, okay. Where do you live, sweet girl? Sweet Apple Acres. Oh, your folk own those apple orchards. I know where that is. From here, I'll get you home before you know it. Come now, it's this way. Ding, jingle. Well, we're here. Is that your family? Yes. Thank you so much, miss. Could I ask you something before I go? Go ahead, girlie. Why do you keep your eyes closed whenever I try to walk with my eyes closed? It don't go too well. The cockroaches ate them.